that, let me pin that. Show me where your friends at, we can flip that. Let me put you on the game. 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 I'll show you where the red at, where the blue at. Show you where they flip that, where they bitch at. Let me put you on the game. Let me put you on the game. Let me put you on the game. Let me put you on the game right now.
You know why that bicycle wasn't able to make it to class today?
No.
It was too tired. What's your name?
I'm Kennedy.
Steven, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Is it cool if I get your number?
Sure.
You just couldn't resist the bicycle joke or what?
That was great.
I know. I do what I can.
Can you do like a 360 for the camera? Oh, can I grab it?
No.
Why?
Because that's mine.
360 for the camera. Oh, look, can I grab it?
You can do a little thing.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Alex. Shout out to the Elite Fleet. Make sure you like and subscribe so you can become a member of the Elite Fleet. And really quick before we get started, I want y'all to see this sunset because this sunset is fire to me. Look at that. Look at that. I was trying to catch the sun before it went all the way down. I just missed it, but it's still fire. Look at that, man. That's a beautiful sight. I love to come out here when the sun is setting because it's a lot cooler. I like to come out when the sun's out too, you know, get some of that information and energy from the planet. But when the sun's setting, it's a lot cooler, man. It's a lot more chill. It be hot as hell out here in the day. Sometimes I have to come out here in the day, but I prefer a lot more to come out here with the sunset. I feel like it gives the video a nicer look, and I just like the vibe of it. But anyway, that's not what I'm supposed to be talking about. I'm going on a whole tangent about sunsets. Let's get into what we're really supposed to be talking about, which is this video, choosing signals. Once she grins, your end game begin. And it's pretty much as simple as that. I remember Biggie said that line in a song one time. And Beanie Siegel quoted that line in the chorus of one of my favorite songs from him called That I'm In. And it's the truth. Guys, see, a misconception that I commonly hear online is dudes say if a girl's being silly around you, or she's laughing, or she's joking, or she's giggling, or she's being too smiley, then that means she's not taking you serious, or she don't respect you, or she don't view you as an alpha, and blah, 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 blah. None of that's true, okay? None of that's true. Guys, if a woman is in her feminine frame, she's gonna naturally be kind of silly, a little bit aloof, and carefree. That's how she's supposed to be. Artsy, silly, aloof, carefree, nurturing, stuff like that, okay? It's not normal for a girl to be stern and serious and strict with you. Like a lot of times if you're looking at a girl and she's looking at you like this, that's not a good sign a lot of the time. Most of the time, that's not a good sign. See, a feminine woman, 9 times out of 10, if she likes you and you make eye contact with her, right? She'll look away or she'll start giggling. I remember when I did the video, I said choosing signals, eye contact. I said a lot of times a feminine woman, she'll look away or she'll start giggling even though she was looking at you, but that's not a bad thing. That still means you should approach because she was still looking at you. That's still her way of flirting. Now, it doesn't mean a girl doesn't like you if she's not being silly and she's not giggling, okay? Now, some girls, like I said, they're a little bit more confident, okay? So, and they know what they want and they go for what they want. So they look at you, you look at them, they like, what's up? And then they expect you to be like, what's up? And you're supposed to go and pull up on them, okay? Girls who are get around the way girls, AKA thoughts. Thought ain't gonna break eye contact. You look at thought, she gonna look at you. She gonna hit you with them sexy eyes. I can't make the sexy eyes, but if you watch that video, you know what I'm talking about. And she gonna be like, what's good? Like, what's up with you? Come get this. Come get this V-Box. Come get this fat cat. So it doesn't always mean that they don't like you if they're not laughing, you know, or smiling or being silly. Because you got different types of women, okay? Like I said, she could be confident, or, you know, she could be around the way girl. She could be a little bit more thotty. And they tend to be more, I'm going to get what I want. But usually feminine women are going to be more silly and they're going to be more giggly when they're around a masculine man who they're attracted to. Now, I put those videos that I put in front of this to kind of show what I was talking about. Like the white dude, his whole game is to crack a joke. And in his head, if I crack a joke and the girl laughs, I can get that girl. If I crack the joke and she doesn't laugh, I can't get that girl. Now his video was too damn long because I didn't want to sit through the whole thing to get to the parts where he got rejected. But I did put in here, every time he told a joke and the girl laughed, okay, and she thought he was funny or whatever the case may be, he was able to get her number. He was able to get her digits. Boom, just like that. But when the girls didn't laugh, they were denied. Now, I put 2 videos in there from Chris. This was a better example of what I'm talking about because Chris makes shorts. So it's easier for me to get the clips. In the Chris video, right? You see with the first girl, she completely into his frame. She's clearly flirting with him. She's just being silly because she likes him, okay? So he's like doing 360 for the camera. She do her little 360. He's like, can I grab that? She like a little bit. Now, there's a stark difference between that first girl and the second girl that you see in the video. The second girl ain't really trying to hear that. The second girl looking at him with the straight face, he like, can you do a 360 for the camera? She like, I guess I'll go ahead and do the 360 for your little video. She does the 360. He like, can I grab that? She like, no. Straight face, direct eye contact, no nothing. She's just like, no. Now, she didn't give him the sexy eyes. That's why I said in the eye contact video, there's a difference between a woman looking at you stern, but she's looking at you stern with a certain type of eye contact, a sexual eye contact, and a woman looking at you stern the way that woman was looking at Chris stern, where she was like, I don't know what you expect, because we ain't rocking with that. Now, I also went live in field to show you guys this theory in person. See, that's something your favorite red pill coaches and all them, they'll pretty much never do. But I went live in field to show you guys what I was talking about. I used the exact same line that I tell you guys that I use all the time. I don't do game, I don't do pickup lines, elevator pitch, make it quick, okay? And I want y'all to see these results. Hey, Israel, you single? Yeah. Okay. Hey, listen, I know you're with your friend. I don't want to interrupt. I know y'all just came here to get food and stuff, but if it's cool, I think you're really pretty. I would like to take you out sometime. Is that okay? All right, cool. What's your number?
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Boom. Now, next time I do this, I'm going to have one of my homies or my friends with me so that way we can actually record the whole entire interaction. And it's not just like I had to basically use a voice recorder in my pocket because I was by myself. But you can see from jump, as soon as I said, excuse me, can I talk to you really quick? What's your name? Both of them started laughing. Both of them started giggling. Her friend started laughing before she even did. Her friend turned her back. She couldn't even look at me. Her friend looking at me, she being all silly. She gave me her hand like this. I'm like, listen, you know, I don't want to take too much of your time. I know, we're in Qdoba or whatever the case may be. We out, we eating or whatever. But if you're single, are you single? She like, yeah. I'm like, I'd like to take you out sometimes. Boom. She like, okay, that's cool. What's your number? Get a number. Obviously, I cut her number out because I don't want her number to be in the YouTube. Get a number. Boom. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. And we roll. That's simple. Right now, if I would have came over there, okay, and she wasn't acting like that, or if I would have took that as, oh, she laughing at me, she not being serious, then I would have missed out at the end of the day. Okay, now again, I could have came over there, I could have hollered at her, and she could have gave me the sexy eyes, like, oh yeah, what's good, right? But that wasn't the vibe. But what I want you guys to understand is, a woman being silly does not mean that the woman doesn't like you. As a matter of fact, whenever she's smiling, whenever she's grinning, whenever she's happy in your presence, that's a good thing. That's a great thing. If you guys pay a lot of attention, you will realize a lot of the time a man's wife or his girlfriend will laugh at pretty much every joke he cracks. Everything he says, even if it's not funny. He can crack the corniest joke in the world. He can be like, why did the chicken cross the road? She be like, he ain't even get to the punchline yet. He crazy, girl. Like, that's how they get down. That's how they get down. And I wanted to make this video because, like I said, it's a very common misconception that a lot of men have that, oh, she's smiling, she giggling, she being silly. She does not like me. Again, feminine women, that's how they flirt. They flirt by being silly, and it's showing you their vulnerable side. Essentially, what they're trying to show you is, I'm comfortable with you. I can be a little silly. I can be a little goofy. All women are pretty much like that. Even the thoughts, once they get comfortable with you, do the same thing. This just initially, when they in that mode and they know what they want, they're going to look at you like, yo, what's good? But even the thoughts going to eventually get into that mode where they're going to be a little bit silly and they're going to be a little bit goofy. And so I just want you guys to understand, giggling, smiling, grinning, that's a choosing signal. Once she grin, you in game begin. That's a good thing. That means go. Go on, giggle. Giggle on, go. Double G's. Go on, giggle. Giggle on, go. But I just wanted to break that down really quick. It's not going to be too long of a video. I am Alex, and I am out. Peace.